Hey YouTube, Alien 2000 49655 here. First of all, I want to give props to M3 Great Riffs for viewing and liking my videos. It appears that he's liked every single video on my playlist. You don't have to, but I would really like it if you subscribed. That would make my subscriber list two subscribers long. Now this is a reboot of the previous video. I accidentally went over 15 minutes on the last video. Anyway, on that last video, which I will not be uploading because it's too big, until I monetize my YouTube account, I can't upload anything longer than 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is just recap what I talked about in the previous video failure. My air rifle. Instead of, well, actually you're going to get some performance specs. Sometime in the next month I'm going to be getting a rifle targeting stand, or a shooting rest, and I'm going to have to order from China a 177 caliber bore sighter. It's a laser bore sighter. It looks like a rod with a laser on the end of it, and you slip it down the muzzle of the rifle. Anyone that is shooting fans will have seen these. They know what they are. They know what I'm describing without me even having to talk about it. They all know what a bore sighter is, especially a laser bore sighter. But this would essentially allow me to zero in my scope without ever firing a shot. I will still run a few test rounds through it just to make sure that it is on target. But you project a laser dot down range onto a light colored surface so that you can see the red dot show up. And for my rifle, the guaranteed effective range is, I'm going to say, 25 yards. I mean, it is only a pellet rifle. I could probably go to 50 to 100 yards if it was a 10-22. But until certain gun laws are repealed, I'm not going to have a 10-22. So anyway, it's going to take some time, because I also want to use that opportunity to make a tutorial to how to zero in your scope with a laser bore sighter. I can even give you a link to the website where I'm going to get the bore sighter if you can't find one for a .177 caliber BB gun. This will sight in pistols, sight in rifles. As long as it fits the bore, it'll work. And all it is a little rod that goes right into the muzzle, just like I said earlier in this video. So once I have the bore sighter, the shooting stand, and a sufficient backstop, because I'm going to be doing a few test discharges, and I just found out that yes, it's technically illegal to discharge any weapon in town, but when it comes to pellet guns and BB guns, nobody enforces it. I'll just set up a couple of layers of insulating foam sandwiched between a couple of half-inch pieces of plywood, and that should be a sufficient pellet stop. And then I'll just tack up my shoot and see targets, or my paper plates, because I don't have any shoot and see targets anymore. They got destroyed by mice at my previous residence. I just found that out, so they're unusable. I wish I had my rifle then, because I would have been reducing the mouse population. But anyway, I'll set up the range, get the bore sight and the bore, use the Vivitar for the non-scope shots. There'll be a compilation of 3 videos in 3 separate recordings, 1 from this and 2 from that. One's going to be, number 1 is going to be bore sighting. I'm going to set this up on a scope cam mount. That's going to take the longest, because I have to figure out how to mount it to my cheek plate and be able to get a good sight picture with the camera. Then I'm just going to record while and use the display on the camera, and for me it's over here. It's actually what I'm looking at when I'm recording. So you're seeing my eyes look over here. It's because I'm looking at this display, keeping myself centered. But anyway, I'll get this one mounted as a scope cam, and then do a performance shot with this on this tripod, the tripod that the camera that this camera's on now, about 12 inches from the target, looking at the target. So when I do my test shots, you'll actually see that after I've bore sighted it, you can see how accurate the grouping is. On an air rifle, the grouping is good when you can cover up all the holes with a quarter, or even if you got a fat thumb, you can cover them all up with your thumb. I'm going to try to go even smaller, but I doubt I'm going to be able to achieve it. I want to go about the size of a dime. If I could get 6 pellets in the same doggone hole, that would be great, but I'm nowhere near that good. So, and then the second video on this camera is going to be a scope cam while running those test shots. So while this one, I'm actually going to be recording those at the same time. While this one's looking at the target, this one's going to be looking down the scope, showing the BB hits. You'll even see this in frame through the scope. So, first one's the tutorial, and then there's 2 performance videos. I promised my viewers a performance video, and it's going to take some time to get the equipment to set it up, but I promise it is coming. It's not going to be until next month, like I said, but probably the middle of next month. But I promise you, it is coming. Okay? So don't get all pissed off at me because I'm taking too long to upload it. And don't doubt me, it's coming. So this will be the first tutorial I will have uploaded. And there'll be many more, hopefully. So this won't just be a vlog, it'll be tutorials on interesting subjects. M3 Great Riffs, I'll just call you M3 for short. I would be really cool, it would be really cool, I'd be really appreciative if you gave me a video response. It would be pretty cool. You were talking about wanting to get in touch with the fellow vloggers. Well, there's 2 ways you can do that. You can respond to me by uploading a video, the video response. There is a way that you can upload a video response in the comments section, and or I can download Skype and you and I can set up a Skype link and we can chat. I gather that you're a music artist, you're a musician. Obviously not mainstream yet, but that'll come. Just give it time. You stay persistent, it'll come. And you probably already realize this, so I'm just reaffirming what you already know. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get these videos at least once a week uploaded. I know some of them have taken longer, and then some occasions I've uploaded them more frequently in a week. I originally was planning to do these daily, but the life of an unemployed person is just as busy as an employed one. We're always trying to find ways to keep ourselves occupied. I just lost a bid on a Sony Handycam that would have been great for high quality video. Now it's old tech. It's 720. That's the low end of 720p. That's the low end of high def, and it used high 8 tapes. But I got outbid on it, and it needed a new battery anyway. But it would have functioned. But it went beyond my bidding budget at the time, so I'll just keep an eye out. And when I get a new camera, what I'd like to do is get a DSLR. My sister's got one of those, and get awesome videos from it. Awesome video and picture quality and audio quality. But if I can get one of those, you'll start seeing better quality videos being uploaded to my playlist, and you'll see the evolution of my equipment. I also found a video capture device that I've got thumbnailed on, or favorited on my Internet Explorer toolbar. A lot of people are going to Chrome and Firefox. I don't like Firefox, and Chrome is too confusing, and I've never had a problem with Internet Explorer. So I'm a diehard Internet Explorer user. I will use other browsers if there's a particular piece of software or app that requires that browser, but as my default, I use Internet Explorer. So, but anyway, we're coming up on, well, we're coming up on 10.5 minutes. I think I'm going to stop it here and upload this. I'm going to delete the previous attempt because it went 15.5 minutes, and YouTube will cut it off at 15 minutes. When I can get to the point where I can monetize the account, which means I have to be bringing in a larger income than I do now, then you'll start seeing longer and longer and longer videos, and maybe I can even get some good screen capture software and upload some gameplay from some of the games I own. Minecraft is going to be the majority of it. Some from Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas and Duke Nukem and Need for Speed Shift. With the video capture device that I have favorited on my toolbar, I could upload Wii Play videos right now. I just patch my my Wii console into it and I can upload it. So, and you can see things like Resident Evil 4, Metroids. I've got Super Mario World and Donkey Kong Country Returns, Zelda, Twilight Princess, which I am stuck. You'll be able to see in the video that I can't get them to cooperate. Now you won't hear any narration, no audio. I won't be able to spam it because, well, I won't have an integrated microphone. But what I'll do is I'll just put up some annotations up on the screen describing what's going on. You know, I'll do an example here. You should probably see it here in a few seconds where there's an annotation. It'll just be a text balloon saying annotation. So you see that I figured that out. And I'll talk to you guys later. Till then, bye.